Good morning, this is Lorraine. Actually, I guess it's afternoon here, but anyway. I wanted to get back to you, my demonstrators, on the door hanger that I emailed you and talked to you about on our conference call meeting yesterday. Anyway, the document I sent to you was this one with the poem and the circle. If you would delete the circle, I think that's going to give you less problems. Anyway, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that. So here's our bit. Anyway, if you delete the circle, because what happens is when I made mine, the circle isn't centered unless you want to work with centering the circle so that it's centered in the top. The only reason I put it there was for a guide for punching, and I used the 1 3/4 inch punch to make the hole. Anyway, so 1 3/4, where you can see it, 1 3/4 inch circle. You go in and punch the hole, centering it. Also, the circle is set too low. But I'm not going to waste these, so I'm going to go ahead and use them because I already printed them. I don't want to waste the cardstock. Okay, and when you make it a door hanger, you're going to cut at an angle like that. That makes it a little sturdier than if you cut straight across. This will make it a little more sturdy to hang. Okay. Then you can decorate the edge. So that's another reason, you know, when you first look at this, you think, oh, that's not centered, Lorraine. But what this does is give you an opportunity to decorate over here using some of your stamping stuff. So I'm going to use a wheel that's called Baroque Border and some glorious green. It's an old color, but we're using it anyway. And this is a good way to use stuff that's retired or expired, or even stuff that's not even Stampin' Up. Hate to say that, but it's a way to use up stuff, right? And then I use the stamp set. Oh, where is that? I think I buried it. There it is. This stamp set, which is called Got Treats, and lots of different occasion stuff. And I'm just going to use the heart portion, not the words. And the cherry cobbler is what I grabbed because my real red is inside a box for doing Valentine cards, and I'm kind of lazy this morning and I don't want to get it out, so another red will work fine for this application. Okay, so I'm just going to get the heart stamped up there. Oops, I got some on my letters and I don't have a wipe nearby. I'll just use my hand to try to get it off of there. Okay, then I'm just going to add 3 hearts going up the vine here. If you've got any other heart stamp or any other design you want to use, or any other color combination, you can see how this lends itself to whatever the current holiday or current campaign or something might be. So 3 hearts, pretty simple. And then because I want to cover this flaw that I've got here with this circle not being in the right spot, I'm using some of the older ribbon that I have that I can't sell as new product. And so I'm just making a bow. You know how to make a bow. I don't really need to show you that. Anyway, what it does is covers up part of the blemish here. And then what I did was just run some snail across this area and adhered my bow to that. Okay, and then the doorknob will hide this bit. Okay, and then for the attachment, I tried to keep it low budget. You can get like those full top sandwich bags. They're pretty cheap. Maybe I'll get those at the dollar store, or I don't know where all, but they're pretty cheap. Nice clear item though, you know, and then you can put your stuff in there. So what I did was go through my cards. I got some oldies but goodies here and different stuff, and put it with an envelope. I know I cut a stack of papers to go inside, but I don't know where they are at this point. So I grabbed some 3x5 cards and put the stripy side down and nailed those in place so there's something to write on inside on the ones that aren't on white cardstock. Okay, then I just slip that into the baggie. Okay, so that's in. And then I take my newsletter, and I've tried to keep that down to 2 pages, and I've done two-sided printing to make it 1 page, so it's an easy thing to insert and to mail. Okay, and I just fold it in quarters. And insert that behind the card. And then you're ready to fold your fold flap. So fold that one in, and this one over. Okay, so then you have your package. And then you can staple it. Stapler over here. Uh-oh, that was right here at my elbow. Okay, so then you take your door hanger that you've prepared, and you put your, actually you should have done the bow just before the bow. Let's take that bow back off of there. Okay, bow is off. And then because you've cut this bit, you can slide your stapler in there. And staple that towards the center of the circle, and then put your bow back on. Okay, so there we are. It has on this side the door hanger, and the other side has the gift, and the newsletter's in there too. So when they open up, and my opening is on the side here, so they can open it up without detaching it from the door hanger. Okay. Ideas: if you have gotten rid of this circle and you have it plain and you punch your hole, you can probably might be a fun idea to, if you have some regular gift wrap ribbon, narrow curling ribbon, maybe in bright colors, or sparkly, you know, the metallic ones, to tie a bow up here and maybe have the curling bits coming off to attract, you know, draw attention that there's something here, something exciting. Okay, so that's my thoughts on that, and I hope you enjoy that.